Hi everybody, and thank you for watching my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and I'm going to do a 5-card pull. Usually I do the weekend and then I do the week, and this time I'm going to be on a trip, so I'm going to do the 4th through the 11th, so I'm doing the whole week. So we're going to go look at that, and we're going to go see what the cards have to say for the 4th through the 11th. Let's go find out. Okay, so here we've got the Hidden Realm Tarots, we've got the Vintage Wisdom cards, and the Fairy Forest cards. So as we get started with all of these, I just want to thank everybody that is new for coming to my page. Welcome, welcome. And if somebody is watching that hasn't subscribed yet, I hope that you come join us over here. We got quite the collective of wonderful people on this page, and I just love and value all of you guys. So we're going to ask the deck of cards, please tell us what it is we need to know as a collective for the 4th through the 11th. We're doing a whole week jump here. 4th through the 11th. What is it that we need to know as a collective? Now, I know astrologically lots of fun things have been going on. We've had our solar eclipse. We've had our lunar eclipse. I'm sorry, we had a solar eclipse. We had a new moon. That was over Christmas. And then we just have some great energy coming in for this week. And then if you got a chance to watch the Metaphysical Hour with Julia Cannon and myself, we were interviewing Tamara, who is an astrologer, who was talking about the year of 2020. So if that's of interest to you, when that gets posted, I'll be sharing that as well, or linking it to, not sharing it here, but linking it to my YouTube playlist. So be watching for that, or if you follow me over on Facebook, I'll be posting it there as well, and most likely on my website. Okay, now that all being said, we want to know what is it that we need to know as a collective for the 4th through the 11th, and this is how we're going into it. This card tells us what we're bringing with us, what's our stuff that we're taking into it. This card is telling us what is the hidden aspect. This card is telling us our action step. And the 5th card of the 5-card pull is telling us our outcome. Okay, next deck. What is it that you would like us to know as a collective for January 4th through the 11th? If you are new and you're watching this at a different time, not January 4th through the 11th, that is okay. If you are drawn to this video, it's got a message for you in the video. So go ahead and keep watching. All timeless, right? All timeless. Okay, so we want to know, what do we need to know as a collective? 4th through the 11th. The 411, right? This is the information hotline. Couldn't ask for it to be a better numbers, right? There should be a new video coming out with Jason and I as well. We did one on New Year's Day. We did a recording, so he's in the editing process of that, and he'll be getting that out. It'll show up on his page first. That's Jason Ballet, or Jason at QRE for Quantum Research. Why do I always forget what the E is? Ah, you guys, you got me. I always have to go to the page to figure it out. What is the E? Anyways, so for anyone that has been waiting for the next channel video to come out, that's going to be coming any minute, any day. Quantum Research Enlightenment. There we go. Got it for you. Okay, so we talked to the Palladians this time in the video, and I know that there's some cool things that were coming out, some information. So not that I can remember much of it. I'm the one that's in the channel, so I don't usually remember what it is that that the message was. I do remember we had Palladians, we had some a light language prayer happening, and to tell you the truth, yeah, I'm sitting here drawing a blank. What was that channel about? Okay, we're going to find out if these are the right cards for this reading today. Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all these cards on the table right now the correct cards for this reading for this collective? Thank you. That is our yes. Okay, going into it. Oh, right. We have a celebration. We have Something to look forward to. There might be moments where you got to face your fears this next week. Like you're going to have some stuff surface and you're going to be facing a few things. But really, I think you just have some things to look forward to. You need to be an observer in some situations. There's something that you need to keep your eye on. But I think it's all good stuff. I'm going to jump in this one up here. And this one is basically telling you to step into self-love. And that is really a very powerful message for all of us that's going on right now for this new energy is self-love. That has been the biggest message. We all got to love ourselves and celebration. So we've got, keep your eyes open, watch. There's something that you're probably watching for or waiting for, but there's a reason to celebrate. And there's definitely a need for some self-love, self-care. What do you want? What do you want to do? It's time to make a wish. Time to think about what do you want? Just like we're up here, what do you want? And you're bringing into it your thoughts. I had a session, several sessions of them really, where we talk about our thoughts and how we are in such a magnificent manifestation place right now, energetically. And we really have to watch our thoughts because those thoughts are they're so thick in creating the reality. And so the saying is, if you believe it, then it's true. And that's the best analogy I can give you for that. So if there's something that's true in your life, look at how much are you believing that it's true? Can you shift that? Can you believe for something better to be true? And that is where we got the Weaver card. And the Weaver is about fate, destiny. It's about weaving your own path. It's about co-creating. You just want, there's some things that are lining up in your life that are meant to happen. That's your destiny. But also we want to co-create. How do you want that destiny to show up for you? Is it going to be in a good place? We're all stepping into that destiny. Why are we here? What did we come here for? So many of us really wanting to know and really chomping at the bit to find those answers. Now, the hidden pile. I like to look at the pictures of these, but this is also about your dreams are coming true. You financially, you feel more stable. Things are starting to feel like there's a foundation under you. And you're going to start feeling safe. And you're going to be able to trust the situation. But you haven't been able to see it yet because that's in the hidden. It's in the hidden spot. So what is your job? You got to be more playful. Playful energy really is a manifester. When you get out and you play and you let go of your problems, it gives room for the universe to take care of things for you. When you can quit worrying about it, then the universe can get in there and move some things around. So if we're constantly worrying about something or in a loop, that doesn't leave the energetic break for spirit to go in and change your situation. You're going to be stuck in it because the universe is always saying yes, yes, yes. Well, if you're saying I'm broke, the universe is saying yes, you are. Get out of that loop, go out and play. Give the universe a chance to get in there and change that situation for you. Do something fun. It doesn't have to cost money or it doesn't have to be part of the problem. Do something that breaks you out of that pattern. Okay. There's family that wants to gather around you and help you in whatever situation that might be, or you might be wanting to step out and help some family. And that is also in a hidden thing. There's probably a piece of you that knows there's something going on, knows that there's a family thing or a link to somebody. This can mean so many different things. And since it's for a collective, I'm going to try and tap on all the different ways that I'm seeing this card right here representing, and it's in the hidden. So it could mean that you haven't run into this person yet, but you might be meeting somebody that's like family that has a soul recognition. There's a kinship there, and that could be happening. Or somebody in the family needs you to take them out to be playful so that they can break through the patterns and get out there and be co-creative in their life. So there's a lot of different ways you can play or spin that. Okay. So this is the action step. Your work around this is not done. you don't get to just go on vacation. Even though you're in playfulness, you are still in this manifestation. It is so important for you to keep your mind on the direction you want your life to go. Even if you hear, see, or experience something that is saying something completely different. You want to put your mind on something that helps you manifest in the direction you want to manifest. Now we got family up here, and then we got it here again with the ancestors card. Now with the ancestors card, that's a little bit more specific because a lot of people are doing some ancestral clearing right now, and this is an action step. So when you are manifesting, what is it from your background? What is it from your history that is keeping you from creating what you want? Is it somebody else's belief system? Is it something that you learned? Is it a behavior that's been passed down from generation to generation? Start looking at the patterns and look at what it is that is being created that you can link to something from your past, from your ancestors, something that's learned behavior, something that was taught to you, a belief system that's no longer functioning for you. And then you take authority and you move it. You move that with your authority. You say no more. That cannot be in my life. I do not accept that. My life is changing now, and it's changing for the better, and it's changing in a direction that I'm absolutely thrilled about. And so you let that happen. And when you do that, wonderful. You're going to feel safe and protected. You're going to feel like, like you're all nestled in like those little babies under that shelter. You're going to feel abundant. That's going to happen for you too when you start cutting the ties to whatever it is that's blocking you from your dreams, that's linked to the ancestors, and you take authority in your life, the things that you have worked hard for, and you say no more to this old program, this old dynamic that doesn't work anymore. And you say, why not? Why not do it this way? Why not change it up? Why not be okay with that? And you change it up. And you get to choose what's okay for you and what's not. So make sure before you make any drastic moves in relationships or work or anything like that, that you're not holding energy for an old belief system or an old way of being that isn't serving you anymore. Maybe there's a tradition in the family that you got locked into because you are usually a very traditional person and that didn't happen, and maybe you're holding a grudge. Let it go. Maybe it's time for new tradition. It's okay. Be in the flow of the change. I don't know if I was speaking to somebody, but apply that in whatever area you need it to. If that fit for you, breathe. It's okay. It's time to let something change. Things just do not ever stay the same. It's always changing, and that's okay. All right. And you recover. You got abundance, you feel safe, and you recover from whatever it is that you changed from, whatever pattern that you set yourself free from. You completely recover and move forward wonderfully. Okay, what else would we like to add to this reading? What else would Spirit like us to know about this reading? Justice, balance is being created here. Balance is being created. And we've got divine gifts and inspiration and an awakening. It's time to awaken yourself. And nobility and grace. So we're going to move from those over to here. Peace. All of these cards very, very much alike. Justice, peace, grace, nobility, power. You're stepping into your own union. For those of you in couples or partnerships or new adventures, the union is there for you. It's powerful and it's strong and it's balanced. Okay, that's good stuff. What else do we need to know? Celebration. There's a celebration waiting to happen here. Stability, celebration, hitting your target, manifestation. It's time for the harvest to come in. You have everything you need. You've done all the work. It's time for it all to come in. Okay, you guys. Again, there's always work to be done. Always something to do, right? It's about looking for your signs, seeing where you're being held back. Watch for those old patterns to come up, because when you do and you release that and you start moving with the flow of this energy that's coming in, you're creating a powerful, peaceful time for yourself, and you're evolving, and you feel safe, and you feel loved, and you feel valued. It just starts coming together, but you have to find the areas where you're being stubborn and release them, okay? Let go of being stubborn. Nobody needs that. It's not serving you or anybody else. So let that go. All right, you guys. I have so many more things I got to do before I leave tomorrow. So I am going to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful weekend and week ahead. And I hope that this reading has helped you. If you are new to the channel, please click subscribe and click the little bell so that you get notified as these videos get posted. Watch for the video from Jason, and as soon as I get it, I'll get it posted up here as well. Thank you all for your support. I just absolutely feel blessed with the amount of support that comes through you guys, and it is always appreciated. And I just thank you with all kinds of gratitude. Love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye for now. Oh, don't forget to go to my website, traciemahan.com. The link for that's down in the description box. You can look up the services I do, the ascension sessions, and also the QHHT sessions, along with readings just like this. All of that can be found on my website, traciemahan.com.